Thank you so much for joining in to our virtual fall performance of 10 Ways to Survive Life in a Quarantine. This has been a really difficult year for a lot of people. And during times like this, I always remember how important and how vital the arts really are in our lives. Music, movies, visual arts, theater. These things become so important because for many people, they provide an escape from reality. For others, they become a way to express yourself. For others, it's just a way to create and feel purposeful. So it was very, very important to me as a director to still be able to do some sort of show this fall for our students, to give them those outlets, to be able to express and escape, and to be together as a theater family. And although it looks very different from how it has in the past, it has been a very valuable and very wonderful experience for our group. We have also faced a lot of financial hardships during this time. We had a spring musical that was canceled due to COVID halfway through when we had already paid for pretty much everything for the production. And then we also had the costs associated with this show. This is a free performance, and we hope that everybody can join in. And we understand that financially, these are hard times for many people. And that's why we wanted to be able to provide this free service. But if you are able, at the end of the show, you will see a QR code that will direct you to a link where you could donate to our program. 100% of the money donated will go to future shows so that we can continue to guarantee that we can provide high quality theater for our students and for our community. It will be greatly appreciated. If you are uncomfortable with the QR code format, you will also see the address for the school, and you would be welcome to just mail a check care of the drama department, and we would very happily receive that. Thank you all so much for joining in. These kids have really worked really hard and have learned a lot about producing virtual theater, and we are so happy to show you 10 ways to survive life in a quarantine.
Thank you for joining us.
Woo!
I'm Joseph, and that strange noise you heard was Olivia, coming live to you from wherever the heck she is right now.
I am in my room.
And tonight, we're providing a service to you, perhaps the most amazing service you've ever had the pleasure to witness.
More useful than Hamlet's.
Slightly. I mean, who can't identify with being a prince and having the ghost of their father set them on a bloody path of revenge?
It certainly helps me through my recent family situation.
But could Hamlet help you find toilet paper?
No.
Case closed.
Will this play show people how to find toilet paper?
No, but it will do everything else.
Where we're going, we don't need toilet paper.
I don't know about that, but without further ado, it is time for 10 ways to survive life in quarantine. Ooh, can we do a cool sound effect with that?
We can try.
That's all we're doing tonight. Behold, our show. Nice. Method 1. Fall in love with inanimate objects.
A great way to maintain sanity in these difficult times is to have a complicated relationship with an object. Let's see how Allie is doing.
Yes, I am here. I am negotiating quarantine very well. In fact, I actually prefer it because I get to spend time with my new best friend, Spalding. Say hi, Spalding. He's shy. He talks a lot when we're alone, especially at night, but in front of the camera, he clams up. That's fine, Spalding. I can do the talking for both of us, even though we had agreed to both be talking on camera. That's fine. That's totally fine. I'm not upset or anything, Spalding. What's that? You have something you want to say? Just to the camera? Just to me? If you have something you want to say it to everyone. That's fine. I guess that's just how it's going to be. You're just going to make me look crazy in front of all my friends. That's fine. Anyway, Spalding and I have been getting along great. We go for walks from my closet back to my bed, and then sometimes, this is really special, we just stare at each other. Like this. It's magical. You're so beautiful, Spalding. Sometimes he says it back, which is nice, validation of your feelings, but he's playing hard to get today, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Well, you know what? That's fine, Spalding. I guess I'm not good enough for you. Is that what you want to hear? I don't need you. I have other friends. This is Penn. Penn loves me for me. I've been in love with Penn the whole time.
Great to see she's improving.
Doing a lot better.
And now, Sean is going to share with us how his inanimate object gets him through the day.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Oh, hey, it's me, Sean. You may not remember my name because I was always the one getting shoved into backpacks since, we don't have lockers anymore. Or the one who sat out of gym class because I didn't like the outfits. But I have a special message for all the ladies out there. I know I wasn't on your radar. You were falling for Bryce, who's the quarterback of the horse polo team or whatever. But I have something Bryce doesn't have. Oh yeah, this is the real deal. 4-ply. Count them. This isn't your generic grocery store off-the-shelf brand. This is pure white gold. This feels like a cloud or a Pomeranian or a cloud of Pomeranian puppies. This even had a picture of a baby on the packaging. Why do they put pictures of babies on toilet paper packages? I mean, babies aren't using toilet paper, at least none that I've ever known. Anyways, where was I? Oh, that's right. 2, I will be taking best friend applications after the show. In the meantime, you can dare to dream. Dare to dream.
I'll be your friend.
Shh, it's okay. It's over.
I miss you, 4-ply. I miss you so much.
It's time for our second method. Method 2, performing your own musicals with your pets.
That's right. You have co-stars with you in your homes. Use them. And you don't have to pay them except with treats.
Rachel shows us how it's done.
Hey there, I'm Rachel, and welcome to the most realistic production of cats ever. This is McCavity. And this one... Where did that one go? McCavity will have to be playing multiple roles, I guess. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. I think they're under the bed. Come to Mama Rum Tum Tugger. Come... Ow! He's shy. I asked my mom if we could get 16 extra cats for this production, and she got in her car and drove away, and I haven't seen her since. I'm guessing she went to get more cats, but that was 3 days ago, so I'm beginning to wonder. If you would like to bring me cats for this production, that would be amazing! Just drop them off in crates on my front doorstep, and they will be loved and hugged and thrust into starring roles. Now, as everyone knows, Cats is the story of the Jellicle Cats. These guys. And once in a blue moon, the cats get together to enact a live cat sacrifice of one cat to the underworld. And the other ones just go on their own way for no reason at all. And they sing and dance, just like this guy. Come on, dance. Dance. They're learning. Slowly. This is all coming together. I only need a few more months and many, many more cats. Memory, all alone in my room now. I can dream of the old days. I could go outside then. I remember the times I didn't like going to school. Let the memory live again. Now it's your turn. Meow, 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 meow. Thank you.
I think that was better than the movie.
Definitely.
But Cats isn't the only musical you can do from your own room.
Dun, 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 dun. 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 In proof he came to me, he sweeps in place, that dog that calls to me and licks my face. And do I pat again for his cute floof? The first ball of the opera is here, inside my room. Come here, Daisy. Feel once again, you see, give me a pet. My floof is over you, and stronger yet. And though you don't always give me a treat, the first ball of the opera is here. Give him a treat. Those who have pets or sweet, fuzzy tummy, they know the treat you seek shall disappear. My spirit and your floof are really neat. The first ball of the opera is here. Give him a treat. I love you, Daisy. Now let me see you. Oh, I love you. I'll never leave you. Ever.
Beautiful.
I want pets in all plays from now on.
You might just get your wish.
And now we're on to method 3.
A big problem is keeping yourself occupied.
How to spend the time if not planning revenge.
Revenge? Revenge on who?
You'll find out.
Allie has some answers for us in our third method. Fun with scissors, or so much fun with crafts.
Welcome, friends. I'm Allie, and I'm here to show a wonderful way to spend your time in isolation. One thing I do to manage stress in these, let's face it, stressful conditions. Little joke there. I know it wasn't a great joke or anything, but sometimes it's the little jokes that aren't funny that's where the true humor lies. So I like to do origami. Let's learn how to fold a paper crane, shall we? First, you take a sheet of paper. Next, you fold it. Then you fold it again, and once more just for fun. So much fun. Just an amazing, amazing amount of fun. And then, I think it goes like this. Oops, not like that. That was a boo-boo. That was an awful boo-boo. Just a terrible, terrible mistake made by someone who was failing at this very soothing task. And then, nope, not that way. Not this way either. Does it look like a crane? It's a crane, right? This is a crane. This is a soothing origami crane, and I love doing this. I love doing this so much. Actually, that part was very soothing.
I feel like I learned something.
I learned not to go over to Allie's house.
No problem there.
Let's see what Chantine's up to.
Hey everybody, Chantine here, and I'm learning all new kinds of things in this quarantine, like how to hide from the rest of my family. And the best place to go is here in my closet. And today I'll be showing you how to build a birdhouse. A birdhouse. That's right. I know what you're thinking. Why do the birds need houses, Chantine? Don't they build nests for themselves? Are you just encouraging the birds to be lazy and not do their own work by providing subsidized housing for them? Think about it. You don't build squirrel houses. I don't see anyone building a deer house out there. Those animals have to live outside like animals. And all of a sudden, you're privileging birds over the other animals? What the heck are you doing? You actually make some pretty good points. I mean, do the birds need our help? Those dudes can fly. All the other animals can't fly. They have to walk on the ground like idiots, and we're making stuff for birds? Birds poop on your head. Do other animals poop on your head? No. Does a deer come out of the woods, climb up the side of your house, lean over the gutter, and poop on your head when you walk outside? No. Deer do not do that. Not to mention the fact that birds are free, right? They can fly anywhere. It's like they're super wings, and I'm stuck to the crust of the earth like a fool. They're not in quarantine. They're not worried about getting some stupid virus. They're basically running the show right now. Everywhere I look outside, it's birds. No people. Birds are in charge, and I'm supposed to make them a house? I'm supposed to use my time in here to create something for a lazy, ignorant bird who can't even figure out how to make its own nest? No more. I will not build a birdhouse today. Yeah, so I do my best thinking in my closet.
It's nice to have a hobby.
Venting is a good hobby.
My favorite.
Method 4. I'm good at sports now. No one can stop me.
Remember when you were a child and you thought you were good at things?
Yes.
And then you encountered other children and realized you were horrible at those things.
Yes.
Well, now, without competition, you can be the athlete you always had delusions of being.
If you're just tuning in now, we have got a barn burner. The Libertyville Monarchs, led by the all-conference Katie Hacker, are down by 2 to the Motorville Motorheads. It has been a stunning display of athleticism from Hacker, who has scored a season-high 87 points, grabbed 42 rebounds, and recorded 27 blocks. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen anything like it either, Dave. We are witnessing the birth of a new basketball goddess. This is like the first time I saw LeBron James, except so much better than that. She's already the greatest basketball player that has ever lived, or will ever live, or will ever live in alternate dimensions. And here we go. Hacker inbounds to Hacker. She spins. Oh my gosh, the moves. The moves are ridiculous. The ball handling on display is magical. It is so magical. She goes through the legs, and then through the legs, and then over the head of the defender. She launches from long distance. Just off the rim. Hacker grabs the rebound again. She puts it up. Grabs the rebound again. No one can stop her. The clock is counting down. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 1/2. And a foul. That's it. We just assume she makes the free throw. The Monarchs have won. The crowd is going wild even though they're socially distanced at 6 feet apart from each other. They are losing their minds. They are storming the court. This is the greatest moment in basketball history. I can't believe what I have just seen. And they are carrying her off the court.
I didn't think she was going to pull that out.
Shocking. I thought the Motorheads had that one.
They totally blew it.
I lost a lot of money on that one.
And there are other imaginary sports as well.
We are here at the World Solitaire Championship. As always, the young competitor, Olivia Watchter, has cut a swath of destruction through her field. Undefeated and so incredibly gorgeous, she has had an answer for everything the cards have thrown at her. And here it is, the final table. And here comes the prize money. Just over $11.4 billion. Enough for Watchter to ride her ticket anywhere. If only she can keep it together for this last, most intense round of solitaire. And the cards are coming face down as always. Brilliant form, really. The kind we've been seeing all throughout this tournament. And here we go. You could cut the tension with the knife. Like a really sharp knife. Also an imaginary knife. Oh, she can't like that. You can really see the stress starting to build on Watchter's face. It's a bloodbath, really. I've never seen anyone go down so deep after just 2 cards. And Watchter is reaching into her steely core for whatever last bit of sanity and strength she has left. 1, 2, 3. OMG! Look at those cards. Look at those glorious, glorious cards. I don't see any way for her to win. That's it. Might as well pack up and go home. And she's using the tried and true method of solitaire players everywhere by cheating when no one is looking. And that's it. Watchter's won. No one's seen her cheat, therefore it's legal. I'm going to Disney World when it reopens sometime in the future, which means I'm probably not going to go. But I'm going to stay 6 feet apart from everybody at Disney World if I get to go. But still, woohoo!
I'm excellent at solitaire when no one's looking too.
You're only cheating yourself.
That's why I win.
But now we're on to method 5.
The plays of William Shakespeare.
That's Shakespeare.
No, you heard me.
Why should I play the Roman fool and die on my own sword, whilst I see life, the gashes do better upon them? Macbeth, turn! Helhelm, turn! Macmoo, of all cows else I've avoided thee, but get thee back. My soul is too much charged with blood of thine already. I have no words, my voice is my sword. Thou lowest labor, I bear a charmed life, which must not yield to one of woman born. To spare thy charm, and let thy angel, whom still I serve, tell thee, Macmoo was born from a cow. Oh no, shoot, that's right, sucker. Booyah! Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow. What part of booyah didn't you understand? Now what?
But it's not just terrible tragedies that are fun to perform with stuffed animals.
No, wait, it is terrible tragedies that are most fun to perform with stuffed animals.
How about a tragedy where everyone dies? Mr. Stark! Ugh.
Just to catch everybody up, Quackius killed Horselet's father and then married Queen Fertrude. Horselet's dad shows up and he's like, hey, I was killed. You need to go out there and avenge my death. Horselet's like, that's crazy, man, but sure, Dad. And then Horselet kills Barates' father for, like, no reason. And Barates is like, hey, you killed my dad. I liked my dad. And Horselet's like, my dad's dead too. So what? And then Horselet's girlfriend kills herself because Horselet was mean. Now Horselet and Barates are about to duel. Except Quackius poisoned Barates' blade and also the cup, just in case Horselet got thirsty. Simple. Come, Barates. Come, my lord. 1. Nope. Judgment. A hit. A palatable hit. Told ya. No way. You totally missed me, dude. He said a hit. A palatable hit.
I didn't hear that. He said it. He totally won. Oh, come on. I'm thirsty. Gertrude, no! Ah, poison! I'm dead! Ah. No! Oh, villainy, seek it out! It is here, Horselet! Horselet, thou art slain! The poisonous instrument is in thy hand, and baited and envenomed. The king to blame! The point and venom too! Then venom, do thy work! Ah, dang it! Blah. Blah. And the rest is silence. And then pretty much everyone else dies too.
Well done! Greatest play ever!
I think we've had enough senseless death, though. Method 6, catch up on your studies.
Fun.
Super fun.
Hi, everyone. I'm Caitlin, and I'm here to help you. This is a difficult time for everyone, and I think the best way to forget about everything is to put your nose down and really focus on school right now. I am, and I love it. I'm learning so much. Yes, I have 3 little sisters who are driving me crazy, but guess what? I can just lock and bolt my door and booby trap the hallway so they can't get at me. I just put some headphones on, dive into trigonometry, and ignore their little screams. Numbers are my friends now. Speaking of friends, I'm actually running a special right now for math help. If you need someone to do your math homework, just email me, and I will do it because I do not want to do anything else. It's math all day here. So happy. Speaking of math, I'm only charging $3.55 per assignment. Then I email the assignment back to you. You put your own name on it and turn it in as your own work. I offer bulk rates as well. 10 assignments for $32, which is a savings of 10.94%. Again, math. I love it. Also, May is my special algebra sale. 5% off all algebra homework. Look for more. Hello? You're saying that's illegal and I shouldn't be talking about it online? Oh, okay. I did not realize that selling math homework was illegal. This changes my business plan significantly. Luckily, I've been studying economics, so I know when something's illegal, it becomes a lot more expensive. Therefore, my rates have changed. $22 per assignment. I will be using the extra rent of you to hire goons who enforce collection policies. They will be breaking your legs in a responsible manner. This is so fun. Seriously, buy now while you still can. I'm your only hope. Without me, you are doomed. You won't regret this.
It's good to see some of our students are putting their minds to great criminality.
It's really the American way.
But maybe someone out there really is studying well?
Hey, thanks guys. My name's Andrew and I'm here to show you exactly how great distance learning has been for me. Because it's been a thing. It has definitely been a thing. So the first thing I do is log into my email. And right now my computer's not on speaking terms with other computers. But that's okay because I can log in to access the help page the district has made, which is currently offline, which is fine. So I can't get to that. I've also forgotten my password and I can't get a new password sent to me because there are too many requests for new passwords or something. I don't know. There's only so much internet, I guess, and it doesn't reach my house. That's cool. That's fine. I'm working through it. Mostly I'm trying to imagine what my teachers are trying to teach me right now. Since I can't log into anything or get anything to work or get anyone to help me or scream loud enough so the rescue workers can find me. So anyway, my teachers aren't assigning any homework. At least my imaginary teachers aren't, because they're really respectful of my time and want to make sure I have the most fun in quarantine as possible. But I keep trying, kind of, a little bit, making the effort every day for a good 5 or 6 minutes and then calling it. There's no use in bashing your head against the wall over and over again, right? At some point, you just have to assume that learning's not for you. To be honest, learning was not for me before this anyway, so I guess my teachers aren't surprised I'm not able to log in. Although my imaginary teachers are super chill about it. They're really impressed. Oh shoot, I think my connection's screwing up. Low battery. What does that mean?
The children are our future.
Terrifying.
Which brings us to method 7.
Get really involved in the lives of squirrels outside your window.
With limited options for television these days, you can watch The Wild Kingdom outside.
Shh! Don't ruin it, okay? Hold on. Oh, darn it, they're not there, but they could be back any minute. So, let me tell you about the latest updates between Kim and Kanye. It has been off the chain recently. So much drama. Sometimes I'm watching and I'm like, I shouldn't even be watching this. This is intense. I've been taking notes. Here we go. They are beautiful. Perfection. With their soft, puffy tails and little noses. They don't have a care in the world. Such a beautiful, happy home. Kanye goes out and gets acorns and he gives them to Kim. She loves him so much. Day 2. Kanye was out today gathering nuts and a new squirrel appeared, Stanley, and he is sleek and skinny like a Sue Riding. I hate him so much, but he goes up to Kim and Kim gave him acorns. So those were Kanye's acorns. He found those and she gives them to Stanley. Later, Kanye comes home and where are all the nuts? Oh, Kim ate them all, I guess, you furry cow. But he doesn't know what's going on. So he goes back out because that's the kind of squirrel he is. He knows nothing. Day 8. Kim went out for acorns today and Kanye stayed back. And Stanley arrives and it is on, y'all. It's like a squirrel been made up in that tree. Get him, get him, Kanye. Get that thieving rat up and down the tree. Stanley will not be back. Mark my words. Day 9, and Stanley is back. And Kim gave him acorns. There's trash, there's so much trash. Day 12, Kanye is the king of trash. Kim went out today, and 2 red squirrels showed up. Bridget and Jennifer. And Kanye was all about them. I have seen squirrels do things I didn't think squirrels did. I can't even with him. No wonder she was giving nuts to Stanley. Stanley is a prince. Day 15. Milo arrived today. Milo is one sweet-looking squirrel, but they are falling for his nonsense. Day 17. I can't even with any of them, but I am still Team Kim till the day I die, and then... Oh, who is this bunny sniffing around? This will not end well.
It's not just squirrels that have the drama.
I never thought she was going to make it. It was impossible. The tree branch was probably 20 feet away from my window, and there are simply limits to what can be done. And this was beyond. I was sitting here when I first saw her, and I was like, turn back for Pete's sake! Stop what you're doing! This is madness! She didn't hear me, probably because she doesn't speak English or hear things. I don't know. But there is no way a medium-sized spider can make a 20-foot web across. What are you trying to catch, you idiot? Birds? But I'll tell you something. She launched herself from that tree with a filament of silk coming out her backside. She hit the breeze just so and soared to my window. She made it. I was still skeptical. Sure, she made it across once, but a web requires you to go back and forth many, many times, and there was no way she'd be able to do it again. Give up! You're doomed! You'll never make it! Friends, she launched herself again, and again she made it to the tree. I was stunned. Was I watching the greatest spider athlete in the history of the world? Was I watching the Michael Jordan of spiders? Was she not bound by the laws of physics? And yeah, I realize I'm referring to the spider as a girl, But I'm pretty sure it's a lady since all males get eaten immediately after mating. Hey, you learned something. I watched for 7 straight hours as this spider beat the odds, strands after strands after strands. And I thought to myself, she didn't listen to the naysayers. She didn't listen to what the crowd was saying. She knew what she was capable of. And let that be a lesson to us all. If you can dream it, you can do it. If you believe you can build a deadly trap 2,000 times your body size and murder as much life as possible, you can do it. And then later, a bird flew through it and destroyed the whole thing. So I'm not sure what that means.
I learned that nature is not so boring.
And now we come to our most popular survival method.
Number 8, sleep, live in pajamas, eat chocolate, binge watch shows.
Or your weekend is now your life.
Yo, yo, yo. My name's Sean, and I'm here to help you with your physical fitness. Man, that took a lot of energy to vocalize. Okay, second one. Here we go. Are you ready to change your body and your life forever? Don't answer that. I'm just going to assume the answer is yes. All right. Let's take our weights. Now, first, let's mentally prepare for what we're about to do. Breathe in. Breathe out. Loosen those muscles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Release. And 1, 2, 3. Release. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You got this. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. Don't stop now. I believe in you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my fluffy kitty. That is difficult. Whew. All right. Let's do some presses. All right. 1, 2, 3. I love you guys. Peace out.
Stunning.
I feel like these exercises were made for me.
I was made for this. This is my moment to shine because I've been preparing for this my entire life. Saturday mornings, I don't even think about getting out of bed before 2 in the afternoon. And even then, I just make my way to the fridge, get something to eat, and go back to my bed to have breakfast. That's how I roll. Most days, I don't change clothes. I shower on Tuesdays. So let me lay it out for all you newbies out there. First, you're going to want to make sure to have a stash of batteries near you for your remote control. Nothing worse than having to actually get up to get new batteries. That's a nightmare that no one wants to see, honestly. I know not everybody is on that level, but I have 4 identical remotes in this room right now. They all work the TV. They can all handle Netflix. I'm good. Next, you want to consider your comfort level, which is key. Mine is currently set to Jello, which is that I want to feel like I'm submerged in a pillowy lime green emulsion. I want no pressure on my limbs at all. If you have zippers on your clothes, you're doing this wrong. Also important, how much food do you have in your room right now? Double it, then double it again. Check it. I got so much food in this room right now, I don't even know where it is. I roll over, I crush something. That goes into the mouth. Safest place for your snacks is in your stomachs. Most important of all, do not lose hope. You can achieve supreme laziness with a little bit of effort. Remember, it only takes a little bit of effort to never have to make any effort again, ever. Peace. I'm going to bed.
They give me hope.
We can get through this if we just don't do much.
Exactly.
But if you want to do something, there's always method 9. Spooky stories.
When we set out, we didn't know if we were going to make it back. We were running low on supplies. You had no choice. No choice. There were rumors you could get what you wanted, but only if you waited in line. And then you got a cart, and you were led into the Costco. Every so often, as you're walking, you'd hear a squeak, squeak, squeak. But as soon as you stopped, nothing. Squeak, squeak, stop, nothing. I realized there was a squeaky wheel in our cart. It was pulling us to the side. There was no way to go back for new carts. I had to fight it. I kept pulling and pulling, and where was it taking me? To the paper goods aisle. And that's when I saw one single package of toilet paper. The package that no one had wanted. I reached out my hands. Do I dare take it? And then I heard a ghostly voice. Audrey. I froze. No one was near me. Audrey. Where is it coming from? Audrey! It was coming from the toilet paper package! Ah! But then I took it anyway because it's just toilet paper, right? But every so often, when I'm alone in the bathroom, I hear a squeak, squeak. I'm single ply.
Or you can try a different oral tradition.
Speak, memory of the cunning hero, the dog walker, blown off course time and again by the cruel whims of fate. Speak of Casey, the chosen one, after he was asked by his mother to take furry Daisy on a walk through the neighborhood. Speak of his failure to find a decent excuse. And cry, oh heavens, that it was a little bit cold that day. Of these things I shall now sing. O muse, recall that furry Daisy pees a lot. On every bush, on every tree, on every place another dog has peed afore her. And the sniffing, the most profound sniffing of many things. So profound the sniffing that no matter how strenuously brave Casey pulled on the leash, furry Daisy would not be moved. Speak of the contemptible squirrels which mocked the beast that Casey struggled to control. When they're chittering like the sigh of 10,000 little teeth and their little noses and their little tails. Mighty was the wrath that Daisy felt, like the thunderous earthquake summoned by Poseidon. Speak of the social distancing that Casey had to do on sidewalks narrow as a ribbon, how he nimbly dodged small children on razor scooters, and how he fought to keep Daisy from sniffing the rear ends of many hounds. So many rear ends of so many hounds. And last, speak of the calamity that befell him, like the thunderous dropping from well-fed Daisy. And memory, failure to remember, to bring a poop bag. Tragedy! Luckily, brave Casey ran away very quickly.
That epic will be passed down for generations.
Also, if you found Casey's evidence, you can find him at 132.
Of all the methods, there is one that is guaranteed to be the most effective during quarantine.
Megalomania.
That's right. The belief that you are the absolute center of the universe is a great way to deal with crises.
Let's take a look.
Welcome to the kingdom of Joe. It is I, your supreme leader, high ruler, great exalted one, Joe. Today is a day of celebration. Today is Joe Appreciation Day. Have you told me how much you love me today? Well, have you? No, it's fine. Joe is no longer in need of such things as the approval of others. Joe is strong. Joe will prevail. 1 second. No, Mom, I can't do the dishes right now. I'm talking to my subjects. Mom, do you know who you're talking to? This is Joe, High Ruler, Supreme Leader of... Mom, you're embarrassing me in front of my subjects. Fine. The kingdom of Joe is threatened, but the kingdom of Joe will prevail. We are strong. There is only Joe. I will now read off the new proclamation approved by the Assembly of Joe, which I, Joe, am 12 of the 13 members, the 13th member being Mr. Puppers, who is now being investigated as a traitor to the state. Who do you work for, Mr. Puppers? Who do you work for? We have ways of making you talk. Let Mr. Puppers here be a lesson to any other potential traitors of the state. And you must remember, a good kingdom requires obedience and sacrifice. Now, your leader, great exalted one, must take a break. And remember, I am only the truth. Everything I say, you must do, and cannot listen to the lies of Mr. Puppers. Seems healthy.
He's gonna come out of this okay.
But this should be a time of celebration.
How so?
Well, watch.
Hey everybody, it's my birthday. It's me, your favorite friend Will, who you didn't talk to all that much. And I sent out my birthday invitations in the mail, and I guess no one wanted to celebrate my entrance into the world. So that's fine. That's totally fine. I don't need you to come over and celebrate my one day that only happens once a year. It's totally meaningless, right? But I am dealing with it and throwing a party for myself. Because there's one person in this world that you can trust will love you through anything. And that's yourself. Yay, me. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, let's see what I got me for my birthday. Oh, I don't know what this is, me. You shouldn't have. Hey, Will, it's your birthday. I spared no expense. This is from the heart. Thank you. What? It's my cell phone. And it's already loaded with all your photos and contacts. What? That's so thoughtful. How did you know? I know you so well. You do. I can always count on you. I'm always there for you, unlike those other people who didn't show up for your birthday. Yeah, darn other people. Other people let you down. That's not true, me. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people out there who wanted to support me for my birthday. They probably sent their presents in the mail, right? Right? You probably sent your presents in the mail. I'm sure they're on their way right now. Let's see what else I got me for my birthday. I wonder what this is. Open it, open it. It's money. So much money. All the money I have in the world is yours. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. Thank you. And I'm sure all the people out there have probably sent their money in the mail too. I'm sure it's coming in right now. Lots of money, lots and lots of it. Because that's what good friends do. It's a good thing you stole all their credit card information from the files at school. Shh! They're gonna be so surprised. That's the best part about birthdays. The surprises.
Well, it looks like everyone needs to call their credit card companies.
So really the last method is steal?
No. It's just ask for gifts, forcefully, if need be.
I see.
Well, that's all the time we have. Wash your hands and your pets and small children and birds that fly into your house.
Thanks for joining us. This has been 10 Ways
to Survive Life in Quarantine.